The plastic bag charge in the long term. Stay daily. 어렵네. Recently. 어려워. 뭐가 들어간 것 같은데? Recently, while having living in the community of construction, most of the people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related with social buying culture have criticized negative side effects about it. So I would like to write about vision and government solution about trashing. In terms of all disposables, most consumers are accustomed to throwing away after eating or drinking because food are easy and comfortable to remove instantly. For example, when I was young, my family and I had used instant foods on weekends at home without the washing dish because my mother did not care about the arranged meal in the kitchen. In my opinion, in my modern life, using simple or modern foods packing are available for most families for businessmen. So a lot of trash is occurring than expected naturally. When it comes to overwrapping, we are used to choosing colorful appearance of goods because formal and standard packing would be the best product among the buy lovers. For instance, according to KBS Broadcasting System 2015, it's reported that over 60 of sales are like hot-selling department store, such as luxury bags, shoes, clothes, or cosmetics, which are overrated. So we are watching heavy packing on the shopping street, especially on weekend or holiday season. Personally, I think that in competition society, each company has tried to promote their product eventually through wrapping unlimited. In conclusion, although these situations are nationally adapted in buying time, they tend to produce disadvantages unintentionally. Therefore, the government should make several legal regulation to control the amount of abundant trash, like recycle and standard plastic bag charging in the long term. Stay daily. In conclusion, although these situations are nationally adapted in buying time, they tend to produce disadvantages unintentionally. Therefore, the government should make severe regulation to control the amount of abundant trash, like recycling instead of the plastic bag charge in the long term steadily. 어렵네, 어려워. 자, 다시 한번. Recently, while living in the community of consumption, most of the people are interested in the shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related with social buying culture having criticized the negative side effect about it. So I would like to write about the reason and government's solution about trash. In terms of disposable, most consumers are accustomed to throwing away after eating or drinking because foods are easy and comfortable to remove instantly. For example, when I was young, my family and I had using instant food on weekends at home without the washing dish because my mother did not care to arrange meal in the kitchen. In my opinion, in my modern life, using simple or modern food packing is available for most families or businessmen. So a lot of trash is occurring than expected naturally. When it comes to wrapping, we are using to choosing colorful appearance of goods because formal and standard packing would be a best product among the buying lovers. For instance, according to KBS Korea Broadcasting System 2015, it reported that over 60% these sales are not hot selling in the department stores, such as luxury bags, shoes, clothes, and cosmetics, which are overlapping. So we are watching having packing on the shopping street, especially weekends on holiday season. Personally, I think that a competition society, each company has tried to promote their product eventually through overlapping unlimited. In conclusion, although this situation are necessary to adapt in by busy time, they tend to produce disadvantage unintentionally. Therefore, the government should make several regulations in control the amount of abundant trash, like recycling and standard plastic bag charge in the long term steadily. 다시. Recently, while living in the community of consumption, most of people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related with social buying culture have criticized negative side effect about it. So I would like to write about the reason and government solution about trash. In terms of disposables, most consumers are accustomed to throwing away after eating or drinking. Because foods are easy to comfortably remove instantly. For example, when I was young, my family and I had used instant foods on weekends at home without the washing dish because my mother did not care about arranging meals in the kitchen. In my opinion, in my modern life, using simple and modern foods packing is available for most families or businessmen. So a lot of trash is according than is packed naturally. When it's come to overwrapping, we are used to choosing colorful appearance of goods because formal and standard packing would be a best product among the buying lovers. For instance, according to KBS Korea Broadcasting System, KBS 한국 방송 KBS Broadcasting System 2015 is reported that over 60% sales are like hot selling in department stores such as luxury bags, shoes, clothing or cosmetics which are overwrapping. So we are watching heavy packing on the shopping street, especially on weekends or on holiday season. Personally, I think that in competition society, each company has tried to promote their product to eventually through the overwrapping unlimited. In conclusion, although this situation is necessary and adapt in buying time, they tend to produce disadvantages unintentionally. Therefore, the government should be make severe regulation to control the amount of abundant trash, like recycling and standard plastic bag, charging in the long term, stay in the lead. 할 수 있다. 8시다. Recently, while having lived in the community of consumption, most of people are interested in shopping. They are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related with social buying culture has created the negative side effect about it. So I would like to write reason and government solution about trash. Government solution about trash. Recently, while having lived in the community of consumption, most of the people are interested in shopping because they are easy to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related with social buying culture have criticized the negative side aspect about it. So I would like to write about reason and government solution about trash. Recently, having lived while having lived in the community of consumption. Most of the people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. 요즘 들어 사람 커뮤니티에서 소비하는 소비자들이 이렇게 people are interested. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related with social buying culture have criticized the negative side effect about it. So I would like to write about this. I would like to write about reason and government solution about trashy. Recently, while having lived in the community of consumption, most of the people are interested in shopping because a lot of people get shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related with social buying culture have criticized the negative side effect about it. So I would like to write about the reason and government solution about trashy. Recently, while having lived in the community of consumption, most people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related with social buying culture has criticized the negative side effect about it. So I would like to write about reason and government solution about solution. Our solution about trashy. Government solution about trashy. Recently, while having living in the community of consumption, most people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field studying in the field experts studying in the field related with social buying culture has criticized the negative side effects about it. So I would like to write about reason and government solution about trashy. 좀 외웠어. 어머, 내가 외웠어. 잘하고 있어. Recently, while having living in the community of consumption, most of people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field. 오! reliability 외웠어. 잠깐, 다리 저렸어. With social buying culture, criticized negative side effects about it. So I would like to write about reason and government solution about trashy. 아, 외웠어. 어머, 나 외워줬나. 인천전티스. Recently, while having lived in the community of consumption, most of people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field reliability with social buying culture have criticized the negative side effect about it. So I would like to write about reasons and government's solution about trashy. Recently, while having lived in the community of consumption, most of the people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field reliability, social buying culture, related with social buying culture have criticized negative side effects about it. So I would like to write about reason and government's solution about trashy. 나 거의 다 외우고 있는 것 같은데. 오케이. 자, 다시. Recently, while having lived life recently while having lived in the community of consumption, most of people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field reliability have with social culture buying culture, social buying culture have criticized negative side effect about it. So I would like to write about reason and government solution and trashy. 나 잘하고 있어. 괜찮아, 하고 있어. Recently, why having lived in the community of consumption, most of the people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related social buying culture criticized 네거티브인데 criticized negative side expect about it. So I would like to write about reasons and government solution about trashy. 거의 다 외우고 있어. 하고 있어. Recently why having lived recently while having living in the community of consumption, most people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field reality with social buying culture have criticized the negative side expect about it. So I would like to write about reasons and government solution about trashy. Recently, while having lived in the community of consumption, most people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field reality have with social buying culture criticized negative side expect about it. So I would like to write about reasons and government solution about trashy. Recently, while having lived in the community, recently while having lived in the community of consumption, most people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field reality with social buying culture criticized negative side experts about it. So I would like to write about reasons and government solution about trashy. 외웠어. 어머, 적당히. 물 마시면서 할까? 선생님, 제가 드디어 첫 문단을 외웠습니다. 자, 잘하고 있어. 자, recently while having lived in the community of consumption, most people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related with social buying culture criticize the negative side effect about it. So I would like to write about reasons and government solution about 이랬어. 된다. 30분 만에 한 문단 외웠대요. 망을. 아니야, 잘하고 있어. Recently, while having lived in the community of consumption, most of the people are interested in shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related with social buying culture have를 한꺼번에 criticized the negative side effect about it. So I would like to write about reason and government solution about trashy. Recently, while having living in the community of consumption, most of the people are interested in the shopping because they are able to get satisfaction easily. However, unfortunately, experts studying in the field related with social buying culture have criticized the negative side effect about it. So I would like to write about reason and government solution and trashy. 잠깐.